Is information control more powerful than political power?
Hmm. I think they're almost one and the same, or there's definitely a big overlap. So like a lot of so for example, right, you want to get a bank account, you got to give them what? Your social security number. And this is tied into a bunch of other systems. And for those who some people know, some people don't know, there's this company called National Public Data. And whenever you apply for credit or a bank account, and they ask you, which one of these people have you ever lived with? Which one of these streets have you ever lived on? This is basically anytime you've applied for credit, had a bank account, anything else, they combine all this data into this database, and that database was leaked. So now it's all over the dark web, and your information's all out there. But when you go to get a new bank account, what do you have to give them? Your social security number. Well, that's already out there, right? And a lot of banks, they don't do this now, but they used to just say, "Oh, you forgot your account number? Well, give me your social security number. We'll look it up," right? So this number, this identifying number, became your access key to a lot of your accounts. Now they've changed that now, and of course you have to show a photo ID for a lot of this stuff, but photo IDs are easy to fake. So what does the government do? The government says, "Oh, well, we'll create other systems. We'll make digital systems so the banks can now verify the photo IDs." Okay, but what if you're from another country, or what if you're from somewhere outside of that jurisdiction? All kinds of problems come from this, but ultimately what happens is all of your accounts and everything you have is controlled now by the government's issuance of your ID. And if at any point the government decides to revoke that, you completely lose access to your stuff, which is absolutely insane. And I know most people don't think, "Oh, that's never going to happen to me. I'm not a criminal. I'm not even on their lists." And they're right. It's not going to happen to a vast majority of people, but it is going to happen to a lot of people. We've already seen it happen to innocent people. And the fact that they have this is just like, it's insane. We shouldn't be giving this information to banks. We should literally be able to walk into banks and be like, "This is my name, give me an account number, and if anyone ever comes in, they have to have this secret code or else they can't access the account." What's more secure than that? And if the bank wants to take your picture and keep it on record, they can keep a photo ID of you. They don't need to use a government ID, but these systems are not in place. They say it's in place for, anti-money laundering and for your security and all this other stuff, but the reality is no. It's there to track your accounts and associate that not with your social security number, not with your identity, but with a taxpayer account. So if there's ever any taxes due, they can seize those assets without even going through a court because it's associated with a taxpayer number, not with a social security number, with a taxpayer number. So they're using a lot of this information to actually cheat the system and bypass due process and gain quicker access to our assets. So they have this like false sense of security that they've given a lot of people, but it's absolute nonsense. And they've blocked most people from getting out of those systems or getting around those systems at all. And we need to start pushing back because our lives are in their hands and their hands keep getting hacked.